My name's Rhapsody. Welcome back to Hearthstone Arena. You might notice we have a little less gold. I had to purchase a few packs just in order to get enough dust to do some stuff in some of the Blackrock Mountain episodes. If you're looking for the Blackrock Mountain episodes, by the way, there will be a playlist in the description down below for all of the Hearthstone adventures, and in there is Blackrock Mountain. I think I have to take Warlock because I have a Warlock Dominance and a Warlock Victory quest going on right now. I mean, just like winning with Warlock would be incredible for my amount of gold, which is quickly dwindling. Piloted Sky Golem's the most valuable of these. Hellfire for board clear. I'll take the Floating Watcher. It's less. It can be played later than the Frost of Warlord. It can grow infinitely. Well, not infinitely, obviously. Health is a resource, but it's good. It's good. I quite like it. Shadow Bolt to cheat one out onto the field. Don't mind if I do. Scarlet Crusader is a really solid 3. Void Caller. Now, only because I already had a Void Caller did I take another Void Caller. Otherwise, I would have taken the Spider Tank, which is just an amazing 3. Another Hellfire for the board clear, because the rest of those cards are trash. Gurubashi Berserker. I mean, a Gurubashi Berserker will be good if I already have a Hellfire going on. Tinkertown Technic. Nope. Gotta be that another Floating Watcher. Pit Lord. Oh, baby. No. I mean, I want a Pit Lord. Ugh. It's so good to cheat out with Void Caller. Flame him. I'm gonna need some heals in this deck. Spider Tank, because I need some 3s and 2s to kind of, like, buoy me up. Spectral Tank, because the rest of those are complete trash. Mortal Coil for card draw / removal. Another fucking Void Caller. Wow. Alright, I'll do it. I'll go all the way with LBJ on these fucking Void Callers. I need more early game, though. Dark Iron Dwarf. The Dark Iron Dwarf's not going to be buffing anything to trade, though, because I don't have anything in the start of the game. Still, it's better by far than the Blood Imp. Gilban Stalker is a solid 2-3. Dread Infernal, cheated out with that Void Caller. Those Void Callers could outright just win us the game. Siphon Soul. No, it's got to be Argent Commander. I really need to focus on my early, though. God, give me some 2s and 3s, please. I'll take a Wolf Rider for instant removal. God, I have to take the Void Caller. Even though I wanted the 3, I have to take the Void Caller. Stone Splitter Trog. Imp Gang Boss is amazing. You're just teasing me now, aren't you, game? I'll take a Sense Demons, because I actually have enough demons to make it worthwhile. A Dark Scale Healer to heal myself a little bit. Worgen Infiltrator for the early game. Come on, just a little more early game. Raging Worgen is not good enough. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not good enough, I need 2s. Ugh. I'll take a Murloc. I mean, the Murloc is, on average, going to be the exact same as the other one. Alright. So this is a Zoo deck, basically. A Zoo Demon Lock type thing going on right now. It's really bad, right? We got stuck with a lot of really shitty picks in the early game. Just so that we could have these fucking 4 Void Callers cheating out Floating Watchers, Dread Infernals, Pit Lords. Hey, we might be able to get back into the game after we cheat those out, and then kind of, like, continue getting back in the game off the back of the Piloted Shredder, or, sorry, the Piloted Sky Golem, or the Argent Commander, those types of things. We could still do well. Despite apparently our best attempts to not do well. Daseed. I know that's a 5. Oh, thank you for the Gilban Stalker. Sense Demons as well. I have 4 Void Callers in the deck. I need to fish for a 3. Then I can worry about my other Void Caller. Okay, Flame it. It's fine. I still want that other Void Caller though, so... if that could just happen sometime soon, I'd be really glad. So I could have used Sense Demons to set up for a Void Caller being massive, but the thing is, if my opponent played a Yeti on 4, it kills the Void Caller, and then it might even kill the Floating Watcher that I summon afterwards. It's absolutely horrible for me then. Argent Commander ruins my day. Argent Protector, sorry, ruins my day. It's a 2-drop, it gives this a Divine Shield, it runs into my Flame Imp, removes my Flame Imp, my opponent has a 2-3 and a 2-2 developed, I use my 2-3 to kill the 2-2 for free, but then I'm sad anyway, so... Oh hey, this is really good. I get to kill that for free with the Gilman Stalker. Yeah, there's no reason not to trade though. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Voidcaller into Voidcaller. It's a shame I didn't get a 3-drop. Excuse me? Sorry, I wanted Voidcaller into this, but now I'm gonna have Voidcaller into Voidcaller. Wow. Okay, so at least I get to trade against that. That's really good for me. I could have attacked face and hoped that my opponent would have used their 2-2 to remove my 2-1, but then there also exists the possibility that they don't have a 4-drop and they use their 2-2 to hit my... Fuck. There's the Yeti I was telling you I didn't want to see. Okay, I'm putting out the Gurubashi Berserker because it actually supplies the supplementary damage to kill the Yeti. No Kodo. No Kodo. No-do. Stampeding no-do. What up, bitch? I'm gonna tap so hard. I'm gonna tap that so hard. Get that floating watcher all big. I'm being very crude. I apologize. I could Hellfire. If my opponent develops another 3-2 or a 2-3. I could Hellfire and do a lot of damage to my opponent's face. I'm so tempted. Yeah, right. Boom! Just fuck your board. This is already out of Consecration range, so I don't need to worry. But a little more assurance against Consecration. Never hurt anyone. Well, except the Seed, who is very hurt by it. Consecration at this point leaves me with a 6-1, a 3-1, and an 8-2. Well played. Okay, score data. Let's give that a little bit of a 1 right before that 0. All I need is 3 more wins. 4 wins total, 3 more wins, and I'll get 40 gold. I'll get 100 gold, and then whatever I get as a result of this arena. It'd be good. It would be very good. It would work out well for us. God, I have too many interesting things on my desk and such a short attention span. Recently, I just find myself looking around my desk like, ooh, what can I fidget with? I'll just fidget with this for a while, and then I'll just throw that away, and then I'll just get a thumb ring, and then I'll put that thumb ring on, and then I'll take that thumb ring back off.
Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, with this many cards, I think I actually do this. I need to have the Voidcaller, and even if a Voidcaller pulls out a Voidcaller, it's... Oh my god. Demon Lock, Jesus. Alright. I guess I coin a Voidcaller? On turn 3? The problem with that is... this doesn't generate anything on my board. And this is a super valuable weapon. So I don't get to do anything on turn 1 or turn 2. I should have also thrown back this Voidcaller, but evidently I probably would have gotten the Dark Iron Dwarf, so it wouldn't have mattered. Give me a 2-drop. Come on, give me a beat, boy. Oof, I hate you so much. I'm a handlock. Just let's make our opponent think that. See, the thing is, if they put out, you know, anything with more than 3 health this turn, I'm a sad dude. Because then my Voidcaller doesn't kill it in one shot. I need something like a fucking Ironfur Grizzly.
Get in there and fight, maggot. This is our town.
Oh wait, you were waiting to combo that out, okay. Voidcaller still kills 2 of those, that's okay. And if you silence this Void Caller, I got another one. And if you silence that one, I got another 2 lying in here. At this point, it's actually probably better for me. Oh, that's going to be a 2-1 going into that. Cheating Ghoul, oh boy. Hellfire would be really good for me. I've got 2 in the deck. What do I get? Pit Lord. You can see how the value is about to work out in my favor. Another Void Caller? Don't mind if I do. Well, that has to be taken care of. And I can sense demons in order to get my final Void Caller and my Dread Infernal.
For the crusade!
Okay, then Abyss. No Abyss. I can guarantee my opponent does not have Eviscerate in hand due to that play. Another Void Caller, Organ Infiltrator, kill this. The only thing that makes me super sad here is like, Fan of Knives or Blade Flurry. Because you attack here, hit here, and then Blade Flurry, or attack here, hit here, and then Fan of Knives, and you clear my board. And I don't end up summoning 2 demons, only 1. Oh, opponent's gonna go face, so I can't tap anymore. Remove the Void Caller, I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Remove the Void Caller. Whee! What up, bitch? You thought you saw the last of these demons, didn't you? I got many more where they came from. Oh! Oh!
First kill.
Swing, batter, batter!
Yes. To the void.
I could give my opponent a chance at lethal if I keep that on board, though. And there's only 2 demons left in my deck.
To the void.
No, I'm gonna go for the hard removal option. Because especially if I want to keep this alive, right, if my opponent obviously doesn't kill it, I'm gonna have to tap. I need to keep my health. I don't have any way to heal up, right? And I'm going to lose health. Okay, you gonna kill the 6-2? Oh, wow. I'm still super deathly afraid of board clear. But, you know, my opponent would have to use, supposedly, at least 1 card to do the board clear. And then I get to generate 2 4/4s immediately afterwards. Value lock.
So
Loving it.
Right in the back.
That had to happen. God, I hate having to keep myself alive here. Such a burden having to be alive. Use Whirling Blades. Clear. Clear. The point being that I can win eventually, but if my opponent, say, charges a minion to my face and evisces, I will lose.
May my ancestors watch over.
So I've taken myself from like 99% chance to win to hopefully 100. Tiny little numbers make a lot of difference in this video game. Plus, Sense Demons I should probably use before I run out of things to draw with it. Uh-oh. I think I may have run out of things to draw with it now. Flame Imp and Worthless Imp, right? Oh, there's another Floating Watcher in my deck! When did that happen? Alright, I can't tap. But if the Floating Watcher gets played through the Void Caller, I'll tap and Flame Imp in order to make it an 8/8.
The gates are open.
Oh boy. Oh man, I'm a happy dude. I've always been a happy dude. You gotta know that. It's kicking, buddy. Yeah, got the right one! I should have played the Flame in beforehand just to make sure. No, I can't risk my health anymore. Also can't risk Mind Control tech at this point. Let's think about it. I do 4 damage this turn, my opponent goes down to 14. Next turn, I have a total of 12, but I can make that 14 with... No, I can make that 16 with Life Tap, Flame Imp, Dark Iron Dwarf. Okay, I'm fine. Unless that removes some of them. Like a Vis. Then the game's over. Well played. Tap, and Flame Imp, and Dark Iron Dwarf. Bop him in the face. Alright, that makes it 2-0 so far. Perfect, the first of the 2 quests that we hope to get complete over the course of this has been completed over the course of this. Void Caller into 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 Void. Into Void Caller into Void Caller. I know we've only got 4, but, you know, exaggerate. Finding an opponent. Dastardly Death Knight would have been nice, but I would have taken Gourd Critic as well. Smitty the Mage. Bring that shit, I've had practice. God, I want to keep the Void Caller, but I can't with no fucking early drops. Boom! Get out of my hand. I'm not keeping a Mortal Coil either. I need a 2 or a 3, thank you. Hey, at least it's a 3 that has an immediate effect on the board, so it can't be hit by a Frostbolt or a Flame Cannon. That's valuable in some way. If my opponent, like, coins out a 2 as their start, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Also, it looks like I have to use the Pit Lord just by casting the Pit Lord. Oh, that'll give you bonuses if you cast a spell? How about you give me bonuses if you cast a spell, mother flipper? I don't endorse the usage of language like that. I'm so tempted to fucking Wolf Rider that. Ugh. I think I have to. I mean, it trades so far down, but I want to kill that because it means my opponent can't ping this. If I killed the 2-1, my opponent could have done a ping rather than use the 2-1 to trade. God, this makes me a sad dude though. Pit Lord. Alright. Let's kick in. Pit Lord's dope as fuck in Arena. Dank as hell. If you don't think that isn't the dankest shit you've ever seen in your life, get the fuck out of my face. Not what I wanted to see. If my opponent uses 2 mana to... Oh, Kodo. Yeah, I probably lose off the back of that. Unfortunately, I couldn't Dread Infernal because it buffs that to a 5-2, so the 5-2 runs into my Dread Infernal and then pings it. This sets up for the possibility of hitting the Stampeding Kodo with a Mortal Coil next turn in order to remove it. Wow. I mean, like, it looks like I have to Argent Command in the face. I'll just develop something big. Oh, God. I don't know if I've ever been sadder. Okay. You're not gonna attack. Oh, phew. I was about to say, that's the most vaporize I've ever seen in my life. Alright, please draw a 2 or a 1. Bang, right on the money there with a 2 or a 1. I have to give my opponent a fucking Argent Commander? Are you kidding me for that Mirror Entity? No, I'm not gonna do it. Bing! Least powerful minion I could give my opponent at the time. Also, I'm not particularly vulnerable to Flame Strike in this position either.
Your magic shall not save me.
Okay. Both of those on this? Dogpile? No dogpile. Really?
X marks the spot.
God. Where is this goddamn fucking Hellfire when you need it?
To Northrend, for Kel'Thuzar!
It's a Void Caller that I needed. But now I can't play the Flame Imp or tap. Either of those could result in my untimely demise. I can't deal with big things. That wasn't the agreed upon plan. You weren't supposed to play big things. If I play this, I lose. Oh my god. Like, if I play that, I do 3 damage to my face, I go down to 10, both of these kill me, right? Now, if my opponent has a Frostbolt or a fucking anything, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Boom. Bang. Oh, this is such a sad life. Sad life. A sad wife. Alright. 2-1. Boom. Yeah, thank you, Hellfire. There's 2 of you in my deck, and you're down on the goddamn 14th card from the bottom. How dare you? This is a problem. Just saying. A little bit of a problem. We'll push through it, and we will get to at least 4 wins, and I will celebrate that I have completed the dominance quests that I so cravenly needed to complete. But it's a problem.
Gul'dan versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Can't do it, buddy. I need earlier game cards. We got 2 1-drops in this deck as well. Well, hey, at least on turn 4, we're gonna have a grand time. God. Going second is even so much better. Coin a 4 into a 4. And just because my 4s will be so valuable, it's worthwhile. The problem here is that a hunter needs to kill my face, and in order to win the game, I'm going to need to kill my own face. Life tap. Life tap, Hellfire, Dread Infernal, Flame Imp, Pit Lord, or just tapping, which I'm calling different to life tapping because I would be doing it to power up the Floating Watcher in that situation. Why couldn't you have been before that? I'm just amazed that I got drops. That's good enough for me. Also, this actually avoids multi-shot at this point, thanks to Elun's Grace. And I can kill any regular 3-drop. Easily as well. And if you want to coin something out, this gets more powerful. Oh, baby. Yep, double attack. It's a beast. I can't have it Hound Mastered. See? Beast. I can't risk the opponent having a 4-drop Houndmaster, making that a 5/5 taunt, and then killing something for free. And then having it stick around to kill another thing. My best situation here is... well, wasn't that, but, yeah. My best situation would have been something that I could, trade against. So that I can summon my Dread Infernal. This is actually surprisingly good. So now this goes up to a 3/3 and requires a hit from both the Damage Golem and the Glaivezooka rather than either or. Although now, you know, there's another turn where this can be silenced and ruin my game plan. Although maybe I want the Battlecry effect of this, I don't know right now. Hunters have difficulty with board clear. It's just a tip from me to you. Okay. No mind control tech. No mind control tech. Huh? And no dragon in hand. Yeah, they've decided, well, now I need to go for the face or lose the video game. Fortunately for me, I've decided a long time ago that I would actually much prefer they lose the video game. So let's see what we can get done about that. Unless this top decked card is, you know, a 7-mana Deathwing, that's not gonna happen. 3-1. Alright, we are 1. We just no losing the next 2 games, Ryan. I'm fucking talking to you, son. There's the window where I can actually see my face. Down there. I'm talking to you. Goddamn dare lose these next 2 games in a row. You can get this. Then you won't have to go into the ladder. Whoa. Hit the microphone. Then you won't have to go into the ladder and farm the ladder. Because that sucks. Because every time I try and go and farm the ladder to finish a quest, I always do it with a deck that I'm like, fuck it, man, I'll just have some fun. And then I never have fun doing it. I can't keep the young priestess because my opponent has the ping. Fuck me. Yeah, because you just, like, especially between, like, ranks 20 and 15 of a new season, majority of the time, you just run into net decks, like, all the time. Ugh. It's just sadness. God damn it! Oh. These fucking hands. It's atrocious. I'm so glad my opponent can only ping, though. Oh. Please, just a 3. Oh. Oh, wow. At least Pit Lord kills both of them after they take away almost all of my health. Double tap Pit Lord, best opening ever. Look at this, I'm on 17 health. Oh. At this point, the opponent's just fucking frostbolting my... They don't give a flip. Not a single flip. I'm gonna play the Dark Scale Healer to try and make sure I don't die this turn to a Fireball. God, that's horrible opening.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh, it's for the face, is it? Of course it is. Oh my god. This is the saddest story ever told.
Let the pain speak to me.
To Northrend! Victory!
I don't know if there's any way that I possibly win, but, you know, never back down. There is literally no way that I can win. Even if my opponent doesn't have lethal. I can't do it. Oh, whatever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you could have done that without being a prick. Oh. You realize that if I lose this match, I'm gonna have to go farm the ladder with a Zoolock deck. For one win. And then because of all the fucking Tempo Mage neck decks, I'm gonna have to play 27 trillion matches. Until I find someone who's just, you know, suddenly had a heart attack at their keyboard. And I might win that match. So long as their dying move doesn't kill me.
Soul shall be mine.
What a, oh my god. Fuck the world. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I know I drafted top heavy, don't worry, but I figured it would... This? Are you fucking kidding? Oh! My whole body hurts. The problem is, I really want to go Murloc Raider, Coin, Flame Imp, right? Cleave will ruin me instantly. And considering how likely it is. Oh my god, with that curve. I was born to try and I'll learn to love, be understanding and believe in life. Come on, no fucking cleave. I'll take a Fiery War Axe. Better yet, armor up. Come on, air. Air. Lovely. See how much smoother this fucking deck is when we actually have early game cards? Alright. I guess the worst play for me would be... obviously excluding the stuff that he doesn't have, because there wasn't a coin played last turn. Worst for me would be... probably... I mean, like, next turn a Narathi Weaponsmith. Because it takes care of this and kills this with the weapon. I'm not far enough ahead, however, that I can just start playing around mind control tech. I feel your pain, Air. I really do. There's the Arathi Weaponsmith I was telling you I didn't want to see. Luckily, I have a spider tank out which can kill it. Actually, I'll probably Dark Iron Dwarf this and run it in. Means none of my minions on my board will be vulnerable to the 2 damage here. Also reduces my vulnerability to mind control tech. I wouldn't be too surprised to see a brawl this turn. A desperate brawl for board clear.
What now?
What now indeed? Okay. I struggle to think how you're going to supply the final 2 damage. I mean, if it's slam, you do that first. Clever. Clever. Very clever.
For the Lich King!
Now my opponent can't use weapons as removal anymore, basically. God damn, that revenge. Wow. That was a good one. That was a good one. Well and truly caught by that. So next turn I have Imp Gang Boss plus Wolf Rider. And then the turn after I have Floating Watcher plus tap. Sucks that I have to trade into that, but I do. I'm just playing safe. It doesn't look like my opponent has the ability to win the game right now. I would like to guarantee that I win rather than suddenly lose by overextending. Grim Patron? No, you can't do it. You've only got 4. Oh! Removal. Alright, I know what I do this turn. Generate a shitload of imps. That generates the first imp, that generates the second imp. If I did it in the other order, I would have killed one of the imps. This keeps my opponent's board clear, especially if the Warsong Commander. The possibility still exists that my opponent has a stupid Warsong Commander combo in their hand. And I just mean stupid as in, like, they drafted it and they're just ready to pull it off. And it'll ruin me. That kind of thing. Well played. Game over. I mean, I have the final damage in hand. Okay, that makes it 4 and 2. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted out of life. Next turn, I can draw fucking 12 Deathwings in my opening hand. First off, hand size only 10, so you can't get 12 Deathwings. Secondly, I don't even have a single Deathwing in the deck, let alone 12. But I could draw, fucking 40 Thaddeus's, right? Which I can't even play, because they cost like 12 mana, if I recall correctly, because they're an uncollectible card. That could happen. I wouldn't give a shit.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Nut Flame Imp. I'll take it. I'll throw back the Hellfire, however. Because if I do use the Flame Imp and seize control of the board early... Oh, my opponent threw their whole hand. Excellent. If I do use Flame Imp and seize control of the board early, I don't want to give it back up. Sucks to not have a play, but I guess Void Caller is going to be really big when it comes out in 2 turns' time. Oh dear. So if my opponent had an Argent Commander and another 2-drop in hand, they would have coined out the Argent Commander and done the stuff. Interestingly enough, I'm actually going to kill that. The possibility exists that my opponent puts a Direwolf Alpha next to it and attacks, or that they put Blessing of Might on it and then attack, or that they coin out a Blessing of Kings or something like that. Too many bad things could have happened, so I decided to go for the safest play.
I forget things.
Oh dear, this person forgets things sometimes. I'll go for the face on that one. So the 2 of these can kill the Ancient Mage, this one without dying. That's fine. There's the Blessing of Kings I was so scared about. 6-9 worth of stats. Oh, baby. Well, my health is gonna take a right royal beating. I could clear. I think I have to. God, I don't like having to do this. There we go. Clear. And Floating Watcher. Hopefully my Argent Commander gets to respond to whatever my opponent plays this turn. Evidently not. Wow. My best play is tap attack. But I don't have anything to play after the tap except for minions that could kill me. Think that's well played? I'll show you fucking well played. I'm gonna play these instead. Hopefully the Worgen Infiltrator plus an Argent Commander enables me to kill whatever my opponent plays this turn. Or, you know, that could happen. That's fine too. Actually, this is okay. Draw another card. I am vulnerable to Consecrate right now, but Consecrate can only be followed up with a 3-mana drop. God, where are the rest of my Void Callers? I've got all the things I want to summon with the Void Callers and none of the Void Callers. Well, one of the Void Callers, I guess.
Not on my watch.
Not on his watch, apparently. God, I wish I had that Blood Imp in my hand. Blood Knight. The one that I could have drafted, but didn't draft.
To Northrend.
Take my steel.
I did have to clear it. If my opponent hid behind that and just, you know, continued, they could just win the game. Also, if it summoned something like my Dread Infernal, there's a possibility I would have just won that turn. Well, not won that turn. It's just like, that would have set the precedent for me winning.
Something needs tinkering?
Something needs tinkering? I'm practicing, Amar. I really am.
You call that a weapon?
You call that a weapon?
Oh dear. Hand returnsies. Poosh. You call that a weapon? I need to develop things that survive after killing things. I can't play the Void Caller. Not right now. Even if it would get me incredible value, I can't play it right now. Because there just exists the possibility that I try to play it and then die. I don't have any supplementary damage to kill that. Yeah, I've lost. My opponent can just sit behind taunts and attack my face. Whee! Whee! So I Dark Scale Healer this turn. Then, oh God, you know what? Needs to be tap. That's not gonna help me. Okay. Here's my plan, right? Here's my plan. I pit Lord, and then go out in a blaze of glory. Well played to you as well, prick. Defeat? It's fine. I got everything. I told you what I wanted to get done, right? Dominance and Victory Quest. And I drafted this deck, especially around the Void Callers, over 2 drops that I objectively needed for fun. Hey, it even gave me a Shadow Flame. And 50 gold, so that's 150 gold back from the 150 gold I put in. And a pack and a card. Oh my god, just an embarrassment of riches right now. And an epic and a rare. Coghammer, do I have... I'm not certain if I have any Coghangers. Coghangers? Coghammers. I believe maybe 1? Hang on. Disenchant the extra cards, obviously. Cogham. Yeah, just that 1. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone and Arena. I didn't try to say adventures. No, you tried to say adventures. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below for all my Hearthstone Ranked, Hearthstone Arena, and Hearthstone Adventures. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. We'll see you next time.